About 3 years ago, I attended a Franklin Covey seminar on goal setting, actually done by my friend Mike Bechtel. And it was through that training and through that seminar that I actually decided that I was going to run a half marathon. And at that point, I went to the bookstore and found a marathon book called The Non-Runner's Guide to Marathon Training, because that's what I was, a non-runner. And I started at chapter 1. And I actually ran for 5 minutes, walked for 5, ran for 5, walked for 5. I'm an accountant, and so running doesn't come naturally, especially since I sit behind my desk for probably 12 hours a day at this point. And progressed slowly until I could actually start running for miles instead of just for minutes. About 9 months later, I ran the Long Beach full marathon, a full 26.2. I won't tell you my time, but I did make it. And it was just amazing to be able to accomplish like a goal that I never dreamed was possible. I read an article in Runner's World magazine about a gal who would run past these homeless shelters, and she convinced some of the guys to actually run with her, and they completed a half marathon. Well, I thought, wow, what a great way to blend kind of a ministry with a hobby that I had. And so I approached the Orange County Rescue Mission, and I met with the president and talked to him about, hey, would you be interested in doing a running program? And he said yes. And so about a month and a half later, November 1st, 2009, we actually started a half marathon training program with 20 of their residents there. They call them students. And 14 weeks later, they ran the Surf City Half Marathon in February of 2010. And along the way, we just saw some amazing changes in the people's lives. We had people who said, hey, if I can run 10 miles, I can get a job. Or I can reconcile with my family. We had a guy who hadn't seen his family in 2 years. They came down from Ventura and saw him cross the finish line. We saw a change in their mindset. One of the gals said, we used to take the bus to the library, and now they said, you know what, it's only 1.5 miles away. We run that every day. We can walk there. So it changed their lives. I had another person who said, are we an athlete? And I said, yes, you are definitely an athlete. You know, I don't know that many people that can run 13.1 miles, and I know that that meant so much to her. It's just been amazing to see kind of how God has worked in these people's lives. I often didn't know why God actually asked me to run the full marathon, and now I kind of look back and I go, wow, God, that was amazing. You took me through the full marathon and starting at the bottom, and now it's like being able to work with these people and help transform their lives and have them start at the bottom and have them see this success. It's been awesome. Oftentimes I go, this journey, hopefully this journey for these people, it is going to impact their lives. We try to tell them, think about what you're doing. Think about things that are going on in your life. Think about how your life could be better. Think about what you want to do, integrity and whatnot. And hopefully this is going to have an impact in their lives more than really just, hey, did you run 13.1 miles?